So the name is Robert Chiwanuka. I'm 35 years now, actually, and I'm the senior structural engineer. So on a typical day, I may get, for example, mechanical design people asking about a new design of the frame for the battery. You then need to use other specialized algorithms for fatigue calculation. So Python programming happens a lot as a result. Both of those are just fun because every single time there's a problem to solve. And problem solving is what I love to do. If you play chess well, that's the same thing you have to do. You've got to work through logic. Consider a position, consider what can go wrong, and work through how to resolve it. Solve the problem. It's exactly the same part of the brain, I think, that I use for both. Oh yes, and that person is my mom. She sacrificed anything and everything to put me in any school at all. So I've ended up going into schools which normally I couldn't afford. She was literally giving up everything she had to make sure I stay in that school. And halfway through that point, she could no longer afford. And thankfully, by God's grace, we had a new headmaster. So this headmaster said, if you are the first in the class, you won't pay fees for the following term. And that was the end of my paying fees. That was it. I originally come from Uganda. As some people have asked me when they found me in Oxford, they've asked questions like, wait a second, from Uganda, are you a son of some minister or something? No, I actually come from one of the remotest places you could imagine. When you consider my background, where I come from, there is no way practically I could have afforded to go to Oxford. I wrote loads and loads of letters to companies, to universities, etc., looking for scholarships, and somehow Oxford did write back, and they said they might consider me for a scholarship with some conditions, which I worked hard to then get, so I was able to get a scholarship that I think the world is a great place. The world is a beautiful thing. It was a good creation. So anything I can do to make it better somehow is good. That can be like just work as I do here, because to me this company, what it's doing is solving a major problem globally. And that is just motivation enough, the fact I'm contributing to that.